Hi, in this video, I'm going to be showcasing the Storm Genkai or Bloodline in Shindo Life or Shinobi Life 2. Before we get into any of this though, I just want to say this is the second time I'm recording this video. I had around 30 minutes of footage, all with like me talking and stuff, and the file got corrupted.
Bruh.
What a great experience. So if I sound a little dead, it's because I am on the inside. But go check out the Twitch, just shameless plug right there. Go check out the Twitch because it's epic. I'll be streaming this Saturday at 1 p.m. EST, so if you want to go check that out, link is in the description. But other than that, let's just get right into this. So as usual, the first thing we're going to do when we showcase a Genkai is go over its moveset. So let's just get right into this. The Storm Genkai has 3 moves and a C-Spec mode, I guess you could say. So the first move is Storm Style Heavenly Thunder. Requires 14k chi, has a cooldown of 20 seconds, and to be honest, is a decent move actually. When you summon it or use it like this, it just puts out a giant storm cloud that stuns your enemies and deals decent damage for around 5 to 10 seconds, I'd say. It's actually quite a good move, so I really recommend using it, especially since it's the first move. The second move is Storm Style Laser Circus. It requires 15k chi, has a cooldown of 12 seconds, and looks a lot like this. It's quite good actually, although it does resemble the lightning style stream, kind of the same thing to be honest, but it does only target one enemy. It can't like hit through enemies either, so just a one enemy move, but still pretty good. The final move of the Storm Style Genkai or Bloodline is, drumroll please, Storm Style Lightning Burst. It requires 27,000 chi and has a cooldown of 30 seconds, and honestly is definitely the best move of the Storm Kekai Genkai, like hands down best move. I definitely grind up for this move because it is quite good. So when you use it, you summon a giant cloud overhead and it buzzes down a bunch of lightning bolts, damaging your enemies. Quite a good move if I'm honest. It does AoE and it does a stun. In fact, all of these Storm moves have a decent stun. And that's what I like about this Genkai. Very stunny, kind of like Black Lightning to be honest. It just extremely lots of stuns. And then on to the mode, I guess. Now, to be honest, the mode isn't much of anything. It looks like a watered down version of Lightning Cloak with watered down stats to go along with it. And the devs even left the attachment points in. I mean, they've developed a really nice game here, but still, like,
Bruh.
What are you doing? What are you doing? But the move doesn't even have any modes. It's obviously unfinished. So if you try popping a move with right mouse button and C, it literally just doesn't do anything. There's not even a special like attack move. It's just a mode with stat boost. 0 speed boost either. Kind of disappointing mode to be honest for such a great Genkai, but I guess it is what it is. But other than that, I'm just going to head over to our first mission, and I'll be showcasing the first move of Storm Style Heavenly Thunder right over there. Alright, so we're at our first mission, and the first thing you should note with Storm Style Heavenly Thunder is that it is a big AoE. So you can hit tons and tons of opponents, or just one, dealing around 1,000 damage, or even more for one. That's weird. Actually, I've used this move before in the previous recording and it hit all 3 of them. But I guess maybe it's just because I have the mode on. I don't know. Alright, so let's try this again. Get right in here, pop the move like so. And yeah, as you can see, look at that damage. Oh my god, man. That's at least 20k. I saw at least 20k in there. Come on. Yeah, I'd say that was around 20k damage in total for the Storm Style Heavenly Thunder. It's a big AoE, so if you're only trying to hit one guy, it might not be as good. But still, I think it's a really nice move, especially for the first move of the Storm Genkai. Okay, now on to the second move. So the second move is not an AoE, but it does have a nice stun. So if I pop it like so, the lightning like kind of surrounds one person, and as you can see, just completely like incinerated them. But usually it has a stun. They just kind of sit there stunned. You can pop other moves too. So like if I were to over here pop this, okay. Alright, so if you pop the move like so, then you can actually kind of like get behind the opponent like so and just kind of like mess them up from the back, I guess. Oh, out of context, that could sound pretty bad, but Cloaxus infecting wise, please do not clip that, please don't edit that in, please no. Okay, so, and then, yeah, it's only targets one person, does around 6k damage, and for a total of 24k, unless, of course, the move's obstructed like it just was by their kick, but, you know, I'd say it's a pretty good second move, but to be honest, it's not anything special, just like lightning style stream, but still, I definitely give the move a pretty high rating in moves, I guess. Alright, so the final move of Storm is, let me just go over, is Storm Style Lightning Burst. Requires 27k chi, 30-second cooldown. You already know that, though, if you watch the first part of the video. But when you pop it like so, it hits pretty much everyone, dealing around 7k damage to each of them. Probably more, actually. Probably around 14k per person near you. It does have a cap out, though, and if there are probably, like, more than 4 people, only does 7k damage to each person. That's fine, though. This move is very, very nice, and I'd really recommend it. And I really recommend saving up for it, because it just has a really long stun that you can do anything you want in. So if I just give it a second to regen, hold on. And I pop it again like so. I can literally do anything while the move's active. Like I can pop this, I can pop... Okay, I can't pop that because they just hit me. But you could pretty much do anything while the move's active. Sorry for that lag there. It's just pretty laggy today. But I'd say this move is a move worth saving for. You only need 500 storm levels to get here, so it's not too bad. But I definitely recommend saving for this move, especially if Storm is like one of your first or second Genkai. Because like this guy's just like abusing lava moves at the moment. I'd really just recommend popping this third move. It has a pretty short cooldown relative for the damage it can do. But I would recommend using it for grinding rather than like a serious PvP battle. Although it does have a long stun, so like you could use it for both. Although I probably would recommend it for grinding just a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much the third move of Storm. Yeah. Now onto the Storm mode, I guess, or the worst mode in the game. Just kidding. It's probably not the worst mode in the game, but it's not the greatest. Well, I'll just say that. So when you pop the mode like so, literally no speed boosts, kind of a downer. And then you don't really have any special mode move either. Like when you try popping it, nothing happens. And then on top of that, they still left the attachment points to the hands in. If you're like a Roblox developer, you know what I mean when I say like attachment points. If you're not, I'll just say that you have these green balls, or as I should say, orbs, in your hands at all times, no matter what you do or what you say. So like they're just always there. Yeah, these are the stat boosts: 2300 chi, 2400 ninjutsu, 2500 taijutsu, and 2200 HP boost, I guess. I wouldn't say they're terrible, but I definitely wouldn't say they're above average either. So all around, I'd say Storm is like a 75 out of 100 rating, if I were to give it a rating. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty much Storm. Now to finish these guys off, I'll show you guys some combos that you can do like this. Bring it down, and then you can pop them with that. And then when they try to run for you, you can just do this. And as you can see, now they're literally just trapped in there. Like, they can't get out. And yeah, that's pretty much the Storm Kikai Genkai in a nutshell. I would say if you spin it, keep it, especially if it's like one of your first and you don't have many spins left. Although, I definitely wouldn't keep it if you have a ton of spins left and you just keep spinning. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for staying till the end. It means so much to me that you enjoy my content enough to stay till the end. And I promise this to you guys, that we will definitely be doing a ton more gaming content soon, a ton more like content involving games that I really enjoy lately, like Starscape. Go check it out. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Go follow the Twitch. Go join the Discord. Go join the Roblox group and grab the Roblox merch. Links to everything that I've just said are in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and without further ado, this has been Raptor Flyer, and goodbye.